Now, when Anis Jung came to know about the poor financial condition of these bangle making industry people, she asked, why don't you people organize yourselves into a cooperative? Why don't you raise your union to vocalize your pain in front of the authority? I ask a group of young men who have fallen into the vicious circle of middlemen who trap their fathers and forefathers. So, this is the condition that there are brokers, there are middlemen who always have crushed the voice of these people who work day and night in bangle making industry, so they could not make even a union for themselves to raise their problems in front of the authority. Even if we get organized, we are the ones who will be hauled up by the police, beaten and dragged to jail for doing something illegal. They say there is no leader among them who no one who could help them see things differently. So they have this belief in their heart and mind that there is no leader who can help them out from this vicious, this poisonous cycle and circle of bangle making. Their fathers are as tired as they are. They are hopeless. They are helpless. They talk endlessly in a spiral that moves from poverty to apathy to greed and to injustice. It is very true. The situation, the working condition of these bangle making industry people is really very poor, hazardous to health. And despite working in such conditions, they are not able to have square meal a day. They face injustice and they are crushed badly. Listening to them, I see two distinct worlds. One of the family caught in the web of poverty, burdened by the stigma of caste in which they are born, the other a vicious circle of sahukars, the middlemen, the policemen, the keepers of law, the bureaucrats, and the politicians. Anis Jung tells us that, first of all, we have to realize that the poor condition of bangle making industry is not only the problem of the people who work there, but we also should realize their pain, should empathize with them. And then she says that the whole society of bangle making people, or those who are involved in Firozabad, in this bangle making industry, can be divided into two. One is the families, people who are forced to work in such poor working conditions. And the second is sahukars, middlemen, bureaucrats, brokers who do not allow them to raise their voices, who crush them and who force them to remain in bangle making industry and not to dream beyond that. Together they have imposed the baggage on the child that he cannot put down. Before he is aware, he accepts it as naturally as his father. To do anything else would mean to dare, and daring is not the part of his growing up. When I sense a flash of it in Mukesh, I am cheered. I want to be a motor mechanic, he repeats. He will go to a garage and learn. But the garage is a long way from his home. I will walk, he insists. Do you also dream of flying a plane? He is suddenly silent. No, he says, staring at the ground. His small murmur, there is embarrassment that has not yet turned into regret. He is content to dream of cars that he sees hurtling down the streets of his town, for few airplanes fly over Firozabad. Anis Jung has beautifully picturized the character of Mukesh in front of us. Mukesh, though belongs to the family of bangle making people, but he dares to dream. He has a dream to become a motor mechanic, and for that he has a plan. He will go to the garage, he will learn driving, he will learn how to be a motor mechanic and then work accordingly. So Anis Jung is quite hopeful for him. Anis Jung really loves Mukesh seeing how much positivity he has in his heart and how much daring he is to move out of this poisonous cycle and circle of bangle making industry. So, in the two parts of the fiction Lost Spring, there are two main characters. One is Sahib Alam and the other one is Mukesh. Sahib Alam does not want to come out of his rag picking business. He is much contented there only because he does not know what is beyond. Whereas Mukesh has dreams, Mukesh knows that as a motor mechanic, his condition would definitely be better than the people working in bangle making industry.